Jousters don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. Was the first man to amass a double-digit winning streak in the shark-infested lightweight waters in the UFC, the former interim champion El Cucuy Tony Ferguson back on the proving ground.
Tony Ferguson was able to navigate the toughest division in the UFC. He's one of the most diverse, nasty strikers the UFC has ever seen, and you couple that with that college wrestling background. Every time you step foot in the octagon to Ferguson, you know you have your hands full. One of the most exciting fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is an 8-point striker, outstanding submission game, has a lot of good chokes in his arsenal. He'll lean on that Darce choke, has a pretty good triangle as
Watch
well.
that no single.
I'm telling you, Tony Ferguson ready to prove yet again that he is one of, if not the best lightweight. Tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here he is, the superstar personified, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett, and now we'll see how he chooses to approach the early portions of this round. He wants more credit for his skills, right? He understands that he has a little bit of a larger-than-life personality, the Barstool Sports deal and everything else. But Paddy Pimblett can fight. He's a willing grappler, he's an electric striker, and has the highlight reel to prove it. And tonight he feels like everything is going to be at his disposal in what he believes is a stylistically favorable matchup. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Pimblett. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Back to his feet. Oh, nice jab there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all.
It got checked.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Nice straight punch there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling there on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Oh, good armbar attempt here. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in.
The armbar's almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position. Look at how intent he is to finish the sub.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Ooh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, hammer fist here by Paddy Pimblett.
Oh, slick reversal right there. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Ferguson.
Great submission defense on display tonight. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
El Cucuy's back in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied. Pimblett's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Nice defense.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Ferguson's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he lands. Great job.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take any more of those types of strikes.
Nice straight right lands. Back kick there. Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Man, his hips should have been tested early. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down.
Pimblett's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Desperate moment. No way, he got out.
Well, he did a really good job. He turned forced himself going right. He gave up the mount position, but being mounted is much better than being stuck in a deep triangle.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad. Great defense by this fighter.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pimblett.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
Pimblett going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
Oh, right into mount.
Ferguson's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's got to get his feet up together, and he's got to start to pull down on the head if he wants to finish this fight.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Full side control now.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Relentless pressure from the top by Tony Ferguson. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ferguson. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly was finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this fast as we have seen to this point in time.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. 45 seconds remain in the round. Just out of range with that left hook. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, big knee there.
Body kick lands.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's a... Hurt him again, bro.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he strike to the body here, and getting the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got hurt bad.
Lands a big elbow there. Ferguson's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
He's off. One submission defense on display. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pimblett. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because the swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Pimblett going for the body, missed with that kick.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Pimblett's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight gets over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the court. He mixed it up. He went high with it, but he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
That transition to top position, beautiful work by Paddy Pimblett. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Now he's going full mount.
Pimblett's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Ooh, it's tight.
Attacking over.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Over and over, the elbow finds its home.
Setting up another submission.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Going very hard to try to finish this fight by heel hook. He has got to secure the...
Oh, he's out. Good work from the top here. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen. He's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing in the middle of an octagon fighting right now. Hats off to him for his toughness, but he ain't going to get the job done tonight. He did not address it early enough.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Side control now. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position And now, ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, it's tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Tony Ferguson! That has got to feel good!
Oh, man.
All right, let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 6 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tony El Capui Ferguson!
Well, must-see TV every step of the way. El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson, getting his hand raised inside the octagon. That has become a familiar sight over the years.
Tony Ferguson is a butcher. He slices and dices all of his opponents up, and tonight he did that again.